Are you ready to read another story with me? I am having so much fun sharing some of my favorite stories with you. I was wondering, have I read any that you really liked? Do you have a favorite story I've not read yet? Well, we still got quite a few books to go in my big old reading basket. I wonder if I'm going to read your favorite. The story I'm going to read tonight is called Bear Stays Up for Christmas, written by Karma Wilson, illustrated by Jane Chapman. Now look at this bear. Look, one of his eyes is closed, one's open. He still looks kind of sleepy. Look at all of his friends around him. Do you recognize any of those animals? Let's find out what happens. Now, you may not know this, but bears sleep through most of the winter. There's not very many leaves and berries for them to eat, and so it's called hibernation, and they crawl into a bear den or a lair. You may have heard those words before. And so they get very sleepy, and they sleep until the spring, and everything starts to grow. And this is a picture of Bear. Bear Stays Up for Christmas by Karma Wilson, illustrations by Jane Chapman. The day before Christmas, snuggled on his floor, Bear sleeps soundly with a great big snore. I bet a big bear would have a big snore. "Dear Bear, get up!" Mouse shouts in his ear. "We won't let you sleep through Christmas this year." His friends are all there, gathered in his lair, and the bear wakes up. Have you ever had a hard time waking up when you were supposed to and you were still sleepy? I have. He stands with a stretch and a great big sigh. "I hope I can make it. I do want to try." "Don't worry," squeaks Mouse. Hare says, "It's all right. We'll keep you busy all day and all night." His friends are going to help him so he can stay up for Christmas Day. It's nice of them to be helping. He tries to lie down, but his friends all frown. So the bear stays up. "Come on," says Badger. "Time to follow me. In Pine Grove Glen, there's a fine Christmas tree." So they stomp through the woods and they tromp down the track. They hoist up the tree on Bear's big back. He plods very slow as they trudge through the snow, but the bear stays up. Back at the cave, Gopher brews mint tea, and Mole pops corn to string upon the tree. Raven and Wren bake a fresh fruit cake. Their friends do the best to keep Bear awake. They're cooking and decorating. Have you been cooking and decorating for Christmas? Getting things ready? We have. His shoulders start to stoop and his eyelids start to droop. What's happening? He's falling asleep sitting up, and look at the tree. He's pulling the tree down. Oh no. But the bear stays up. They hang up their stockings by warm firelight and hum Christmas songs like "Oh Holy Night." They cuddle and they sing as they wait for the sun. But soon all the voices fade to just one. Who fell asleep in this picture? Everybody but Bear. Now he's the only one awake. But the bear stays up. Bear giggles and grins and works as he raps. He bustles and he bakes while everyone naps. He piles up presents under the tree. But look, who's at the doorway? Bear doesn't see. His back's turned. Who's at that door? And Bear missed it. He toils all night until the sun rises, making his friends their Christmas surprises. Just before dawn, he lets out a yawn, but he still stays up. When Christmas arrives, so lovely and white, Bear's friends awake to a glorious sight. Presents and goodies are piled up tall. I stayed up, says Bear, just to share with you all. As his friends shout with glee, Bear lies by the tree, but he still stays up. Wren flies to the stockings and tweets out a cheer. Besides our bear presents, Santa was here. When all gifts are open, there's one last surprise. Badger shows Bear a quilt just his size. Did Bear get a present too? He likes to nap. I think he's going to like that quilt, don't you? Bear snuggles up tight and mutters good night. Then Bear falls asleep. His friends tidy up and slip from the lair. They whisper, "Sweet dreams. Merry Christmas, dear Bear." Aren't they good friends? And look, the end, he's back where he started, fast asleep. Did you like that story? If you like this story, this author, Karma Wilson, has tons of stories, and there's a lot of them with Bear, and there's one where Bear snores on, which was her first one, and it's hilarious. I love that book. But she has lots of books with lots of different characters besides Bear. And did you know, if you go to her website, karmawilson.com, she has coloring pages and activities to do. If you fall in Bear as much as I did, I think you'll enjoy checking out some of the fun stuff she has. So I hope you enjoyed your story, and I'll see you next time.